extra! Read all about it! Bank robber sprung in daring jailbreak! Boss man suspected! Extra!
The two dangerous criminals nabbed by Chicago police earlier in the day are back out on the streets, compliments of a pair of unidentified gunzels rumored to be operating under the orders of alleged crime boss William Boss Mann. These desperate individuals dared to walk right into the lion's den, springing their cohorts out from under the noses of Chicago's finest, and colluding police detective Jack Macy, who lost their getaway car during a high-speed chase along North Michigan Avenue that ended in a hit-and-run. The victim, 43-year-old accountant Mickey Washington, is just the latest in a long string of innocents caught in the crossfire of Chicago's rampant crime wave, a trend that Chief Patrick O'Malley seems to be unable or unwilling to bring under control. Given the rampant rumors of high-level city officials being in the pocket of the mob, it's no wonder that many are beginning to question just where O'Malley's loyalties really lie.
Now that just ain't right, a fine upstanding police chief being all corrupt like that. Disgraceful, isn't it? Worse than that, it's downright criminal is what it is. So, you all read the papers today? Some mouthy mug with a gun and a badge seems like he's got a bee in his bonnet over all the legitimate business being done in this here city. Now what are we gonna do about Jack Macy, boys?
We're gonna murderize him.
Shut up, Mugsy.
Now you shut up! I've been putting up with a lot of guff from you lately, and...
Hey, stifle it, you two. Now, ain't nobody gonna be whacking nobody lest I says so. In case you two ain't forgotten, I'm in charge of this here operation, and any of you don't like it, I can put you in the river and go knock over the monkey house at the zoo for 2 more just like you. We clear on that?
Oh yeah, sure,
absolutely. Right. Okay then. Now, if there's one thing we ain't doing, it's whacking cops. Whacking cops makes them mad. When they get mad, they get all vengeful-like. Kinda like this here Macy character when Mugsy popped his partner a few years back. You remember that, Mugsy? Of course you don't. You got the brains of a pan of lasagna. Hey, you're just lucky Macy ain't figured out that it was you that done it. What he's gonna do is distract him a little while. Make him think there's something more important to do in this town than dogging my every footsteps. You get me?
Hey, how's about we torch one of Capone's clubs and pin it on Felucci's gang?
Now, you see that, Mugsy? That's what brains working looks like. Except we ain't gonna be doing nothing to Capone. Last thing I need is Scarface flexing his muscle around here. Nah, Capone's been quiet lately. We ain't waking that sleeping giant. Well, what do you got in mind, boss? I ain't gonna worry about it now. We'll talk about it after we eat. Just sit down.
It worked like a charm, Jack. I followed them like you said, and they went right back to Mann. It's a capo convention over here at Mama Leone's, corner of Madison and Clark.
Good work, Flash. Keep an eye on the place till we get there.
You know, Jack, Flash isn't a cop. If he gets hurt, the DA's gonna nail you to the wall.
Nobody tails a suspect better than a nosy reporter, especially when that suspect was preoccupied with trying to lose us in downtown traffic. Now, let's get over to Mama Leone's and pick up Mugsy and Knuckles, and arrest Mann for aiding and abetting.
Don't look now, Junior Crime Stoppers, but it looks like things just went from bad to worse. It looks like Jack Macy's going to need all the help he can get. So be sure to be here next time, and don't forget your secret decoder rings.